Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's found him in... And the shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Après 30 minutes de jeu par le numéro 22.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Messi. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. What a throw in. Foden.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Foden. And that's a superb pass. Great chance! They've scored! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Jimenez. Robertson. Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Van Dijk. Shifted upfield.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Fagioli. And it's Son Heung-min. He's got away.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
And Fagioli. And it's Son Heung-min. Foot in. Messi. He can run onto that. Now Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this...
There's the whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Arsenal dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is short. Tries a shot! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Après 47 minutes de jeu par le numéro
Jimenez.
23.
And Caicedo. And he's being shifted off it. Foden on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into...
He's got the shot away! Caicedo. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Foden. Messi. Oh, right place, right time. Fagioli. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played. Mikel Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. Messi. He's got tall. Arsenal have their second corner now. Jimenez attempts a clearance. Fagioli. And now they can spring out of defence.
71,898.
That is good alertness. And here's Son Heung-min. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Fagioli. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mikel Oyarzabal. Valverde, a massive creative influence, involved in so many goals. Nice interception, well timed. Mikel Oyarzabal. Fagioli. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Après 76 minutes de jeu par
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
le numéro 8, le numéro 10,
And there's green grass ahead of him.
le numéro 19,
Oh, that's
le
neat.
numéro 20, le
Real
numéro 17.
chance! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will...
Now the finish! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Akanji. Could be danger here. There's the hit! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Après 84 minutes de
As
jeu
if
par
3 weren't enough.
le numéro 22.
This is nigh on utopian.
Well, it's been a...
Can he put it away? And he's missed it. Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. That's a throw. Fascioli. Valverde. And he's managed to get free. Valverde proves just a little bit too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the
Il
other.
y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's a fabulous ball. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
But pour
Look,
l'équipe
all they want to
d'Arsenal.
hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and...
And that will be the final act. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mbappe, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Arsenal, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their exploits so far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Arsenal come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Valverde. Oyarzabal. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And here's Messi. So much time and space here. Fagioli. He's in a great, decent hit! Goal! Arsenal! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break? Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Robertson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between. Real chance! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last...
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Caicedo. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here. And are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Caicedo, Jimenez, and Caicedo, Fagioli, and it's Son Heung-min. Oh, no joy this time. Jimenez, and Akanji, Caicedo, and Fagioli, and it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Akanji. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Valverde. Valverde, done delicately. Now it's Messi.
After 40 minutes is
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Fagioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's managed to get free. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And it's Son Heung-min. That's a nicely measured pass. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Fagioli. Son Heung-min. He's cut it out. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
And the half-time whistle goes. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Arsenal have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts, and it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi, nice interception, well timed. Caicedo. In with the challenge. It's run loose here. Akanji. And Fagioli. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Sticks it away! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy. Mbappe! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Son Heung-min. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Akanji. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Robertson. Son Heung-min is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early.
Hits one! And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do, and...
Oh, they could be caught out here! Messi. Valverde. Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Oyarzabal.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Messi. Can he put it away? And he's there to retrieve it. And he's had a shot! He's scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
74 minutes is...
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Substitution.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Son Heung-min, caught offside that time. Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Stood up well to him there. And that could set him on his way. Well, given offside once more. Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Valverde. Oh, the shot. Son Heung-min! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Jimenez. He's found the way through. Mbappe. Messi. And the ball is out of play. And through to the goalkeeper. Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
fiddles it through. Jimenez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Brilliantly cut out. Akanji is fouled. Jimenez. And it's Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Alexander. That's that, the end. Arsenal have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. There's the whistle, and here we go. Vitinha, and it's lofted through here. Ah, that's a fine interception. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Bruno Fernandes. The fullback is in acres of space. It has a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And one more try! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A goal scorer for Portugal after 5 minutes.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No, he's just misjudged that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's out for a goal kick. And he's there to retrieve it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vitinha. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's played him through. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He rises! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
So what can they make of this? He's shifting. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Driving on and making... Bruno Fernandes! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Bruno Fernandes really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Good running, strong and purposeful. That pass isn't the best. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo.